Hello royals, nice to see you here again. This is your regular source of royal news and analysis. But before we start, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to receive the earliest notification. Camilla's subtle tribute to the late Queen. Royal wears her mother-in-law's sapphire brooch as she welcomes the South Korean President and First Lady to the UK. Queen Camilla paid heartwarming tribute to the late Queen as she welcomed the South Korean President to the UK on a state visit today. The royal, 76, chose to wear Queen Elizabeth II's Russian sapphire cluster brooch, pinning it to her navy Anna Valentine coat. For the special occasion, Camilla added a feather-detailed hat by Philip Tracy, created in a deep blue hue, along with black knee-high suede boots and black leather gloves. The exquisite design of the brooch, featuring intricate gold filigree set between a vibrant sapphire and dazzling diamonds, was among the jewels Elizabeth inherited from Queen Mary. It was a favorite of the late Queen, who wore it on a number of occasions over the years, including a meeting with Pope Francis in Vatican City in 2014. The Russian sapphire cluster brooch originally belonged to Romanov Empress Marie Feodorovna, consort of Tsar Alexander III and mother of Tsar Nicholas II. Marie was also the sister of Queen Alexandra, the wife of King Edward VII of the United Kingdom. In 1934, Queen Mary, the daughter-in-law of Alexandra, reportedly purchased the brooch from Marie Feodorovna's daughters. The sentimental design bears a resemblance to the diamond and sapphire cluster brooch that was presented to Queen Victoria by Prince Albert. However, it is distinguished by opulent gold filigree detailing between the vivid sapphire and sparkling diamonds. Before Queen Elizabeth acquired the striking brooch, it was frequently worn by her mother. The Queen Mother showcased the piece during numerous daytime events, such as palace garden parties and the Epsom Derby, throughout the 1950s and 1960s. In 1961, she wore the brooch when meeting her newest grandson, Princess Margaret's first child, Viscount Linley. The brooch also proved suitable for less formal evening occasions, including a performance of Shaw's You Never Can Tell at the Theatre Royal in Windsor in 1962. That evening, the Queen Mother teamed the brooch with the diamond and sapphire fringe earrings, most recently worn by Catherine, Princess of Wales. Additionally, she wore it on significant personal milestones, such as her birthday gathering at Clarence House on her 78th birthday in 1978. Following the Queen Mother's passing in 2002, the brooch was returned to Queen Elizabeth II's collection. However, it took more than a decade for her to wear it, making its debut during a visit to the Vatican in April 2014. In 2015, Queen Elizabeth showcased the brooch at the Chinese state banquet held at Buckingham Palace, using it to fasten the sash of the Order of the Garter. She complemented the statement piece with the Belgian sapphire tiara and jewels from the King George VI sapphire suite. King Charles III and Queen Camilla were waiting to greet the Prince and Princess of Wales at the Royal Pavilion as they officially welcomed the President of South Korea to the UK today. Kate Middleton, 41, looked chic in a £3,000 red cape coat from Catherine Walker, accessorized with John Vito Rossi court shoes and a matching hat by Jane Taylor. The princess wore her hair up in a sleek bun, showcasing Princess Diana's sapphire and diamond oval drop earrings. Kate wore a similar coat dress during her Christmas Carol concert at Westminster Abbey in 2021. She wore a black version of the same dress to Prince Philip's funeral. This evening, they will stage a glittering state banquet in his honor at Buckingham Palace. Charles and Camilla are hosting the pair for the first incoming state visit since the King's coronation and the second of his reign. The Prince and Princess of Wales played a key role by greeting the President and the First Lady at their hotel on this morning. William and Kate traveled with Mr. Yoon and Mrs. Kim to the ceremonial welcome on Horse Guards Parade in central London, where the King and Queen were waiting. A guard of honor, formed by F Company Scots Guards, gave a royal salute. Amid traditional pomp and pageantry, and the King and Mr. Yoon inspected the troops on the parade ground. Charles, Camilla, William and Kate and their guests will then travel in a carriage procession down the mall to the palace, before a private lunch and a visit to see royal collection exhibits in the picture gallery. Later on, Mr. Yoon will lay a wreath at the grave of the unknown warrior in Westminster Abbey and deliver an address in the Royal Gallery at the Palace of Westminster to members of both Houses of Parliament. This evening, 170 guests will gather for the banquet, customarily a white tie and tiara affair. In the opulent palace ballroom, the King and Queen are expected to be joined by William, Kate and other members of the royal family, while Charles and Mr. Yoon will make speeches. So what do you think about this news, guys? Thank you for tuning in to today's discussion. As always, I encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Stay tuned for more updates on the intriguing world of royalty. Until then, thank for watching. We'll see you again with some more fascinating news about the royal family. Thank you.